Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. Division rivals do battle. Next. Mike Clevenger gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Christopher Bagley, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. And on one pitch, the leadoff man is retired to start the ball game. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
Brian Ramiro comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, Dero. If there's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set, that's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
2-2 now. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Now a bunt attempt here. Making the catch is Gomes, and that's out number 2. Digging in now for Kansas City, Danny Nowakowski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Liner towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Striding in, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Now the pitch. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
First offering on its way. And now a toss to the pitcher Verlander for the out.
Batting first, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in the series so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball left side. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Shea Clark. Welcome to those of you just tuning in. We're in the second inning here with nobody out.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Shea Clark, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike one. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. If there's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a 4-game set, that's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Clevenger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Elvis Villarreal comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way.
Outside, ball 2.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So stepping in, Vinny Domit, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Throw over to first. Back in standing. Villarreal leads off first with 1 away. Hit on the ground to third. Zips it to Castro for 1. Back to first, and he throws it away. Coming to the plate now, Damon Rodriguez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Hot shot down the line. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Runner breaks for third. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. Striding into the box, Tommy Pham. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's Starlin Castro. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard. Foul. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Verlander's ready. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with Welcome in, everyone. We're in the third inning here with nobody out. And up steps Salvador Perez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball one. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Alexi Guardado is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 2-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And it's fouled away. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Zimmer, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Christopher Bagley. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he fouls this one off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit down the third baseline. Ready with another 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Standing in, Yan Gomes. His line against Justin Verlander, he's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Verlander has tossed more than 3,000 innings at the big league level, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Zimmer gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled away. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
The catcher.
Into the box now, Jose Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Zimmer makes a break from first. Offered at it. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the fourth inning with nobody out.
For Kansas City.
All set for the start of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brian Ramiro.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Still on 1-2, and he gets this one down. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number one. At the plate, Danny Nowakowski. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is there, 2 gone.
The third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Shea Clark. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's at the plate. Tyler Naquin 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. His line against Justin Verlander, he's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
And it's fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2-1.
2-1.
And he lays off again. Ball 3. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Go the Tribe. Well, welcome to those of you just joining us. We've got nobody out here in inning number 5.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Elvis Villarreal. He's been a non-factor in the series. No hits to this point.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Back up the middle. And the Royals are in the hit column.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks some offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Into the box, Vinny Domit, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Now the 2-1. Villarreal stands at second with no outs. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Swing, and he pops him up. Lindor into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Damon Rodriguez will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
1 ball, no strikes the count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A pitch out, the throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
The 1-0 home. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Smoke toward third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now. Well, welcome to those of you just joining us. We've got nobody out here in inning number 5. In now, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll take a look at ball 1. His line against Justin Verlander, he's gone just 2 for 13. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Domit will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Indians go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Oh, welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Alexi Guardado.
Guardado.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Christopher Bagley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Misses, ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The right fielder, Brian.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Brian Ramiro is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? That lands foul. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Stepping in, Yan Gomes. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He's taken him deep once. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Zimmer aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So striding in, Jose Rodriguez.
Jose Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt here. And over to third now is the runner. again, ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The left fielder, number 30.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1.
They were in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
In now, Jason Kipnis, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Kipnis hits a little over the 270 mark. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
From the stretch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Hit in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Ready for another shot now, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
No, outside.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Danny Nowakowski.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. And that's more of a slurve than a slider, but whatever it is, it's 1-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out.
The third baseman, number 8.
First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
No strike.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Out in front of it, strike one. And this one's in the dirt. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Standing in, Vinny Domit, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's Starlin Castro. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Ball. 2-0.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Tim Beckham. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Ramiro moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Settling in now, Bradley Zimmer. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
The 3-0 pitch. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away. Riding in once again, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a ball, 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pitch inside, the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Here it comes, 2-0.
No.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1 to Yan Gomes. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jose Rodriguez. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Verlander pauses. Here's the pitch.
No.
Outside, 2-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Damon Rodriguez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Fouled away. The 2-2.
And in a two-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Count remains full. The next 3-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Skied into straightaway right. Zimmer is there, and he'll bring this one in. Cody Allen gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Cody Allen.
Alejandro Sanchez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
No strike.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strike.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
2-1.
Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Into the box, Alexi Guardado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
1 strike.
The pitch. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Now batting.
Standing in now,
24.
Christopher Bagley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
1-2.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. Home half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Royals. Now catching, number 30, Alejandro.
Damian Hollis will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th. Appearance of the year. Rob Tejada is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 99, Rob Tejada.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jason Kipnis. No hits to this point. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes, the count is 4.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Indians. Andrew Miller takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 24,
All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Rob Tejada.
Tough situation, down one here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got their work cut out for them.
Curtis Rodriguez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Rodriguez.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Rodriguez is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. Play 12. 1-2 to count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home, and it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home, fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time, and he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now in the box, Danny Nowakowski. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
But the runner's back easily. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Runner's on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Runner goes for third. And a good job there on 1 and 2 as he winds up getting the bunt down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate now, Shea Clark. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. From the stretch. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys in scoring position.
The 3-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. The 3-1. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
He's set. Now the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Now it's 2-0.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
2 balls and a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And on the play, the tying run scores, but of course we're wondering how he's doing on the mound after taking a real shot. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Ron Gregory is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Digging in, Vinny Gomez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.
Wow, they went to the pen because they liked the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Digging in the switch hitter, Damon Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Called strike 2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 2-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
To second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Royals. Now catching.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Tommy Pham. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Kevin Quackenbush comes out of the bullpen. And welcome in, everybody, as we join you now with nobody out in the ninth inning.
For the Indians, the center fielder.
Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at-bat.
First pitch coming, here it is. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among the league leaders in that department. Here's Starlin Castro. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Quackenbush has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Another 0-2 home. Popped up. Clark moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Tim Beckham, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Cleveland. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Royals came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Damian Hollis earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Kevin Quackenbush wraps it up for the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. In the AL Central, the Tigers got 12 hits in this one as they got the home victory against the Astros. Defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 3-0. Toronto 8-7. Rick Porcello pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season as the Red Sox claimed victory over the Orioles 4-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shutouts. The Seattle Mariners got 11 hits overall as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-1. Chad Royster got the win, his 6th so far this year, as the Diamondbacks disposed of the Nationals 1-0. Julio Teheran picked up win number 8 this year, helping lead the Braves to a win over the Mets 6-4. The Phillies earned the 3-game series sweep as they secured the win in extras against the Rockies 3-2. William French collected win number 2 on the year, helping the Brewers down the Cardinals 4-3. The Dodgers put together 10 total hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 5-3. The Padres totaled 13 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 10-7. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.